pinned down, Mr. Krupp, or we'll hypnotize you.
Start me.
What's happening?
I don't know.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. My name is SubZeroExtabyte and today we are going to be playing some more Minecraft. Today I am going to be doing some regular Minecraft survival, however it is just not any old regular Minecraft survival, as today I am actually Captain Underpants, the famous superhero that runs around with a small red cape and underpants. I am one of the greatest superheroes in the entire world, and because of that, I am going to super punch a tree. It is important for superheroes to train up their strength, and a really good way to do that when you first start a Minecraft world is by punching some trees with your fists. Destroying the trees will not only strengthen your muscles and make you stronger, but will also gather you to begin crafting on my adventure to becoming a superhero. I can already feel the amazing heroic wind in the air as the gentle breeze flows over my face. This is going to be a great day for us. I can just feel it, guys. Make sure to stick along with me throughout this epic adventure. I am not even barely breaking a sweat by knocking out all of these trees and gathering all of this wood. This is hardly any work for me whatsoever, and I am pretty sure that if I kept going and never ever stopped, I could probably cut down this entire forest full of trees with just my bare fists, but I am not going to do that, as that would be bad for nature and the ecosystem, as all of animals wouldn't have trees and nature wouldn't be able to grow as well, and I don't think I want to do that at all. I am trying to think what the plan is to do next, but to be honest I am having a lot of fun. Cutting down trees may seem tiring, but when you're a superhero like me and you have the powers to be able to knock over trees in one punch, then it is no problem and starts to become rather addictive. Anyways guys, who is your favorite superhero? I don't know if you have ever read the comic book stories about me, but I have been on many adventures and had lots of fun. I always end up getting into trouble, but somehow I will always manage to find a way out of it with the help of these two school children that always seem to be around for some reason. Look at me now that I am underwater. I am Captain Underwater. Hi, do you get the joke? Anyway guys, now my underpants are super wet and I am going to have to dry them off by running around in the nice open air. It is lucky that I am on my own server and not a public multiplayer server, otherwise there would be a bunch of people catching me running around in my wet underpants, but luckily I am not embarrassed, as that is what I do best, and whenever I do it I always feel super awesome and like I have magical abilities to do anything that I want whenever I want. We have stumbled across a mysterious and rather suspicious looking cave right here. Something tells me that this cave is filled with evil and darkness. As a superhero of this world, it is my duty to defend it and protect everyone around here and all of the world from the evil. Let's prepare some equipment with the crafting table and then head down into the ground to investigate this strange and unusual mystery. It looks like once again the great Captain Underpants is diving straight into another crazy adventure. I just can't wait for this, guys. It'll be awesome. As you guys know, we can't just run into the mine with flimsy and pathetic wooden tools. They are no good and far too weak, so let's go and use this wooden pick to go and gather some stone and actually be able to craft some better equipment to dive into the deep darkness of the spooky cave. It is lucky for me that there is some exposed rock here that I can use, and this will prepare me. Remember, this is always the first thing you should do in Minecraft. Once you have completely gathered all of the wood, you are going to need to spend the entire day being a superhero like me. Okay, now that we are geared up with some stone, we can craft it into a stronger weapon. A stone sword will be very effective against the evils and darkness of the underworlds until we can find some stronger materials such as iron. I am not one to normally use weapons, but a lot of my power has been drained by chopping down trees, so I am going to need these weapons as we head down into this deep dark cave. Geez guys, this really is a long way down and I can barely see anything in here. I couldn't see my hand if it was right in front of my face, guys. Oh look guys, if it isn't my lucky day, we have already managed to stumble across some coal randomly in the darkness of this cave. This is really useful, as we will be able to use this coal to craft torches that we can finally use to light up this dark place and stop the evil mobs from coming to attack us. We can't be having that, as a superhero has to defend the entire world from the monsters of the night, and it is my job as Captain Underpants to protect everyone from these ridiculous creatures that may be lurking about in this hidden cave system that is rather suspicious. Let's try and delve deeper into the cave system and see if there is anything rare I could find to collect and make me a much stronger hero. Hopefully we can find some dangerous mobs and really take them on and try to defeat them. Oh look, there's a skeleton right there. Let's jump down and attack. Hiya. There. We got him good, and now we have a bow. Let's use this to destroy the evil creatures and be rid of them all once and for all. For I am the greatest superhero in the whole of Minecraft, and no evil will be able to stop me now. Oh wait, hold up, wait, stop. Great, I died. I really didn't see that whole wave of extra mobs coming. There was another archer skeleton and even a creeper on its way to destroy me. That just wasn't very good at all, and now I just don't know what to do or say. I am going to clearly need some deeper and much stronger and longer training if I am going to go up against all of the evil mobs. I think perhaps some iron equipment would be really useful and give me the upper hand in the effort to defeat the darkness. I did have a bow and arrow at one point, and that was really lucky. It would have been super useful to have that bow going into the battle to be able to totally take on the bad guys from the top of the ridge rather than falling in and completely getting slaughtered by skeletal archers. Now I just need to spend some time getting to know the environment and training myself to become much stronger and be able to take on and tackle tasks very well and much more efficiently than before. By the end of this video I will be the greatest superhero there has ever been in the whole entire world, guys. Just wait and see. It will be awesome. I don't know if any of you guys watching my videos are old enough, but when I was a child, the Captain Underpants books and comics were actually super popular. I remember it was probably one of the first books I ever read. This was because it had a lot of really cool pictures and a really nice cartoon style that I think appealed to me quite a lot. I am very happy about that, to be honest. The books were always rather lengthy, but I remember finishing most of them in a week, if not an entire weekend. I was going to collect them all, but there are so many different books out there. Now that I have lost all of my stuff, there isn't too much to do. I am not sure if I want to start all over again or not, as that is a lot of hard work and we were lucky to get as far as we did so quickly. I think for now I am going to hop around and consider how to be a better superhero. I could probably find an old woman who is very elderly and needs help crossing the street. Or perhaps someone might have had their bike stolen and need help getting it returned. Maybe there might even be a bank robbery I have to stop where I fight evil bad guys. That'd be cool. I sure do wish I had my pick back. This area that I have managed to find is rich with stone and coal, but I can't mine any of it because I just don't have a pick, and that isn't good. Maybe I just need to settle down, gather my thoughts and figure out what I am going to do. The best thing to help me think is punching trees, so I am going to do just that and collect some wooden logs. As you guys may have noticed, the sun is now going down, which means I am about to run into a really big problem. All sorts of scary and evil mobs appear at night to roam the land and attack anything. I really need to get into safety before any bad guys come this way, and to do that I am going to need to build a house of some kind. Even if it is just a little shack or something, it should suffice for one night while I get my head together and my underpants on straight. Wait. What am I even talking about? I am a superhero. Superheroes don't just run away and hide from crime and evil. They also have to fight it and try to defeat it. I am going to maybe make a shack, but I am not going to rush just because it is nighttime. The darkness doesn't scare me one bit. Okay, maybe a little. I would love to know if you guys have seen the different Captain Underpants books, and if so, I would love to also know what title it was. I know a lot of the books have really long and silly titles filled with words and alliteration, and it is very hilarious. I would love to be reminded about all the different adventures that Captain Underpants went on. Also, I really appreciate you guys commenting on my stuff. Make sure to let me know what else I should do in the future, as I know you guys are really liking my videos recently, and I would love to make you all happy with more awesome videos. Speaking of which, you guys have been killing it recently with likes and feedback on my videos. You have been telling me to do all sorts of really cool adventures, and I can promise for a fact that you guys are going to get a lot more content in future, and it will be a lot higher quality. I am always trying to improve myself, as I love you guys so much, and I always want to keep surprising my fans in new and unexpected ways to show that as an entertainer I am well prepared to do the most awesome stuff. You guys can count on me, especially today, because I am a superhero. I really have managed to get myself into a rather sticky situation here, guys, because I left it so long and it is now nighttime. There are a bunch of really scary and angry looking mobs coming to get me. I know that there is a creeper right behind me, and there are all sorts of mobs just spawning in the dark crevices and cracks of the forest, and now everything is coming out to get me. This is really not good, guys. I don't have a single item to defend myself with. I feel completely naked, guys. Oh wait a second, I am naked, more or less, at least as I am in my underpants. I've just gotta keep running in one direction. If I keep moving in the exact same direction, I am bound to reach the end of this dark and spooky forest eventually, and I am sure that there will be a city or some civilization I can reach where I can go and be a better hero. It really isn't a good place in this Minecraft forest to try and be a superhero. I would much rather go back to school and do a bunch of paperwork than get beat up by a bunch of scary mobs. Perhaps I can use the treetops as a better way to climb around the forest as they are close together. Have you guys ever had any really cool and amazing adventures in Minecraft? Have you ever ventured deep into the darkness of a world and tried to save it from evil and whatnot? I would always love to see different videos, screenshots and shared experiences of all your cool adventures. You can do this by following me at SubZeroExtabyte on Twitter. Twitter is a really great social media website that allows you to keep up with all of your favorite creators, YouTubers and even celebrities and just friends. It's a great way to keep updated with everyone and what they're doing. Guys, I don't want to alarm you, but those giant dogs that I just hit are actually wolves, and I didn't know how to tame them and accidentally hit them, and now they are really angry at me and trying to chase me. I am going to have to hide in this cave here and fend them off. Stay back. Arg, get away. I've managed to get one of the crazy angry wolves. I hope the rest don't come this way. I angered the whole group and they all came after me, but luckily they were slowed by the water that was flowing through this cave. Lucky this was here to hide me, guys. This video has almost been like some sort of crazy comic book adventure right out of the books from Captain Underpants. This really is shaping up to be a crazy and magnificent day, and I can wait to go and see the Captain Underpants movie in the next few weeks. I am super excited, and I am one of Captain Underpants' biggest fans, so I am so glad that I am able to act as him in Minecraft, and being the greatest superhero in the entire world is really so much fun. My superhero powers are so awesome as well. I have super jumps and all sorts of abilities such as super farts. If you like these movie related videos, make sure to comment on the video below and let me know what you would like to see. Also, if you have laughed specifically at any part of my video, make sure to let me know so that I am able to know exactly what I am doing right. You can also never be scared to let me know what I am doing wrong and what parts of the video I should improve on. Perhaps I am doing something that annoys you guys and I want to know so that I can fix that and be the best creator that I can possibly be and make all of you proud. Well guys, I failed again, but I guess the worst I can do now is fail another time, so it can get too much worse. It can only get better. Perhaps a middle-aged man dressed in nothing but underpants isn't really cut out for the Minecraft world. Who knows? I mean, if you think about it, at the end of the day, we have managed to do quite a lot, and we have tried our hardest. I have really tried hard to fight crime and evil, and in the end I think it is the trying and what is in your heart that is truly good. The ability to stop evil and the desire to try and help is so important in being a hero. Perhaps you guys should take note, and who knows, maybe you can become a hero just like me one day too. Or you could get hypnotized by some high school kids, which is actually what happens to Captain Underpants in the comics. All these zombies that are coming out of nowhere are really distracting me. This is not the best time to be running around this dark jungle. It is really dark, and to be honest, I think it would be smarter to probably wait until night is over and the sun has risen so that we can go and explore and do all sorts of hero things. By the way guys, did you find this video really interesting? And are you really excited for all of the Captain Underpants movie stuff? If so, remember that you can always like the video if you have enjoyed it and left a lot. Liking the video on YouTube is always a great way to let people know that you enjoy their content, and especially creators like me love getting support from my really lovely and adoring fans. Liking a video also inspires me to do a lot more to give you guys more similar content to what you are enjoying on the channel right now. Also, I daily upload every single day. Meanwhile, I am really having some trouble guys. No matter where I run, a bunch of scary things keep popping out. I need to watch out for that skeleton. Whoa, oh no, I have to jump down here. This whole night hasn't really gone to plan, as these creepers just keep jumping out of nowhere to try and get me. Is anywhere in this Minecraft world safe? I had no idea, to be honest, but a hero braves the darkness, and I must do what I must to wander around and try to act cool and brave to test if I am truly a hero like I say I am. I need to prove it to all of you guys at home. I guess I should start by going back to basics if I am really going to get anywhere here. I guess in the end I am my own hero, and if you can't beat the darkness, then you just have to try and deal with it for the meantime and fight it every now and again when you are strong and haven't died like 3 times in a row like I have. Ah well, it sure was a good effort while it lasted at least. I think I am starting to feel my superpowers wear out a little bit as the day is starting to come to an end. I can only be in the Minecraft world for 1 day and then I must recharge my powers and regain my energy and strength. Thank you guys so much for watching this amazing and super action-packed adventure video. I have really been having the funnest time going around and trying to defend the world from the evil creatures of the darkness. I am really learning how to develop my superpowers, but right now I think it is rather late in the day, and see you next time.